me. I heard you got that ways for me. Now that booty gonna do what it wants to. 20 years, you can flip that. Big like that. Some. Play it, I'm back. Call me when you wanna get. That's it. That's it. I don't. That's. I only know a certain amount of songs by Beyonce. Like that's it. That's it. What's up, you guys? It's your girl Champagne, and we have to pack something today. I sold an item today. I actually sold more than one item, but they were from Facebook. Um, and so that was in person. And because it was in person, I did not take a picture of it. But I'll tell you what it was. It was a machine that pulls down, mm, and it like works your, I think it works your arms because you're pulling your body up. So I feel like it has to work your arms. Maybe it's supposed to work your abs, but it's like for yoga. So I got rid of that. I sold it for 35. It's been outside for years. I'm surprised it hasn't rusted. Like that's a pretty good machine. But I sold them to 35 because remember I'm trying to move, so I just got rid of whatever. And then I sold another purse today on Vestiary. I don't know if that's how you spell it or how you pronounce it, but it's spelled Vestiare, right? Okay, so we have it's a Michael Kors purse. I gotta get my gloves because I don't like to touch it. Gotta get my gloves. And then we can talk about some tea because, baby, my gosh, it's tripping. So, you guys, I've been on my fitness game, on my fitness grind. Now I'm losing a little weight. It's showing. Thank you. Look at the face. Look at the face. I want to look a little slimmer. You probably like no, but it does. It does. A little slimmer. So, and I post it on social media because I like to inspire other people, not because I'm trying to get with anyone. I've kind of come to the conclusion that most of the people in my social media is not the kind of guys I would go for. Some of you guys are like, oh, that sounds like you're kind of being vain. And it's not that. It's just, I realize I am a certain type of vibe. I'm not a difficult woman. I'm just a certain type of vibe. And I just need certain things. And, I'm weird. You got to be a dude who likes a black, weird woman. What can I say? So, anywho, I posted this picture up, and this one guy, we'll call him B, he texted me, and then he inboxed me on Facebook, like, I text you. Like, bro, I know. Like, why? Why would you go to Facebook to let me know you text me? If you text somebody and they don't respond back to the text, like, chalk it up. So let me tell you, this is the return of the dust balls. Ladies, you have to be vigilant of dusties or just and dusty to me is not just that you're broke. Dusty is to me is a state of mind. These are people who don't want to put in effort. They just want to do the bare minimal to try to get you. So this one guy, I met him online and we talked a little bit here and there. It wasn't like anything deep. The conversation is dry. A lot of people just have this dry ass conversation. He's no exception. But I was nice to him. So he was like, well, do you want to go out and meet? Or you want to meet? And I was like, yeah, we can meet up. But he only wanted me to meet him at his house. Like he only wanted me to come to his house, his apartment. And I'm like, well, let's go out and meet each other. Oh, well, I'm in school right now, and da 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 da. Then if you're in school, you don't need a date. I'm not coming to your house on the first day. I'm sorry. Some ladies will. I'm not. I'm not coming to your house. You know why? Because when you go to dudes to their house on the first round, they see that. And my brother told me that he was like, when you go to their house, they're like, oh, all right, this is a chance for me to score. And I'm like, no, no, guys wouldn't do that, brother. You're just he's a dude. He knows, okay? He knows. So I went to this guy's house and we went on a date. And yeah, when I went to his house, he was trying to put the moves on me and I just felt so uncomfortable because it's like, I mean, you paid for a salad. Okay, thank you. But like the conversation was okay. It's not enough where we're to the point where we're making out or it's just so weird how low the bar is for some of these guys when they take you out or when they're trying to shoot their shot at you. And my first thing, fellas, is when you're finding like talk to her, get to know her first, because then you won't be complaining about gold diggers, y'all. You know why y'all complain? Some of them complain about gold diggers because you don't want to invest and get to know her. If you talk to her for a little bit, you kind of look deeper than what's in your dick. You might see, she's not really it. So this is the purse I sold. Michael Kors purse. Very nice. Brand new stuff in here. Awesome little thing. Beautiful. I sold it for $90. I put a sell on it because I'm trying to get rid of it. I on average these were like $50 purses. I paid $50 for the purse, so not. And then the shipping, they paid for shipping. So after all is said and done, I want to say I got like 80 something for it, and I paid 50 for it. So about 20 some odd dollars in profit. Not bad, not great. Could do better. So anywho, and this is the little dust bag. I always move the dust bag because girly. So anywho, Manila, yay. So anywho, this guy in particular, we met some years ago, and we went to the same gym, and I was seeing him, but he always like was so super shy, and I'm sorry, it's hard for me to deal with shy guys because I'm not a shy individual. Um, but I will do my best. You have to. I've met a guy who was shy. He was shy, but he still like I talked to him and he answered me thoughtful questions. So a shy guy like that I could do. If you have thoughtful questions and you respond back to me, I can do that. I can do that. I'm not like, oh, you can't talk to you just have to you have to participate in the conversation basically. I don't want to hear like every time I say something you just repeat the same thing. I say something you just repeat, because to me that sounds like you don't have a personality, you don't have your own thoughts, like you're boring, you're whack, you're lame. All right. I took out the purse. Once I take out the purse, then I can take out the gloves. These gloves are so I don't get any type of smudge on the purse because I wear makeup. You touch things. You don't want anything of dirt to transfer. So these are great. I got a pack of these. They're like 50 of these for pretty cheap. I got one for Amazon because Amazon has everything. So, anywho, we were talking. He wanted me to come over to his house. I'm like, no. Why do you think? And I have to. It might be just the way that I'm set up. That guys be like, oh, this is a chick that you hang out with at your house. So I'm working on that. Like I'm working on becoming more bougie because I don't think that as a guy you should come to me about hanging out your house at your house. Especially, I don't think you should ask a chick to go to your house unless you are for sure that you guys are on the same wavelength and she's really feeling you. And how do you know she's feeling you? Ask her questions. Hey, so how do you feel about me? This is where I'm at. And then check there. But y'all just be so focused on trying to sink your little hot dogs. It's just, okay. So, anywho. So, I'm like, nah, I'm cool. And, he's been single just as long as I've been single. And he did have a girlfriend. And it didn't work. I'm going to reach out like, what happened to your little girlfriend? Um, so, we talked, and it was just like I was getting bored with it because I'm like, you just want me to meet at your house. You don't want to go out and meet. Okay, whatever. So then we met at some years later. He was like, yeah, I'll meet you at her. So we gonna meet at Panera, which okay, we meet at Panera. So we go to Panera, and this motherfucker, and he looks dry and lame. He is dry and lame. So he sits there, and he's just basically like a fucking parrot. Everything I said, he just repeats. No personality of his own. And you might think, well, maybe you guys have a lot in common. No. When you repeat the same exact words and sentiment that I have, no, there is there has to be something, and especially where every conversation is just the same. Like you're not even talking about anything new. I have to lead the conversation. You're not asking about me. You don't know anything about me. Why? Why? So at that point, I was just like, you know what, Champagne? The problem is, this is your problem, baby. You keep trying to force people to like you in the way that you think that they should like you when they're just not for you. Those are not the people who are interested in you. Find somebody who wants you. Heard. So, and plus, like, I like to be taken out. Take me out. Put effort. Put effort into me because I am a good individual. I don't care if anybody else doesn't believe it. I don't care if you're just like another modern woman. I don't care. Don't date me then. Don't date me. But just know that if you're interested in dating, you're going to have to put some effort into it. So now he just texts me after this pretty picture I put up because, I'm in the gym. Baby stomach is getting flatter, you know. And so he's like, I had made this comment about if a man has, this is 3.9 pounds, so we're going to be 3, 10, 11, we're going to be 3.12. So I had this this conversation that if a man house is all decorated and everything is all put together, then he has a woman. So he's like, no, not me. And I'm like, oh yeah, he's one of those single guys who really feel, you have men who are like, hey, as long as I got money, I can get whoever I want. It doesn't matter. Kinda, it does because you will be able, as long as you have money, women will come to you. They will come to you. There are women out here who are looking for you to cash them out. However, you have to question yourself: are they the right woman? If you were to lose everything right now, would this woman still be with you? So he's that type of guy where he feels that way. But the problem is he doesn't have a good personality. It's just not a good personality. And it's like this is why. This is why. You know what? I'm single. I'm single because of choice. Because of choice. If I wanted to be in a relationship right now, I absolutely could. But it wouldn't be the right relationship. And I do not want to jump in a relationship for the sake of jumping into a relationship. So he reached out to me and he was like, and we had that one date, and the date was okay. It just wasn't for me. But I work a lot. Like I work a lot of jobs. So the next day he was like, he want to hang out the next day, and I was like, well, I can't because I got this. I own a mobile bartending business. I have a lot going on, and he does like I'll say some feminine stuff. He said some slick stuff like, I guess, people make time for what they want to make time for. And I'm like, what do you mean by that? Like, I legit have to work tomorrow. And he didn't say anything else. He just was just sending like mm, this little emoji where it's just like, and I'm like, I don't like that. Like, if it's not directive, it ain't respected. So I don't like the fact that you're trying to, I don't know what you call it, but I don't like it. Like if you have a problem, say that to my face. And that just to me was a flag because I'm a communicator. I like to talk through things. If you're not happy with me, let's talk about it because I might not know that you're not happy with me. Like let's talk about this. Let's be not adults. Let's be adults about the situation. All right, so here it is, you guys. This is my purse. I'm gonna ship it out today. Well, tomorrow. I'm gonna print out my post it, and then I'm gonna take it out with me. So that is it, you guys. Stay making money, stay away, and this for men as well. Like if you see a chick or as a man, like if you're a man with a good personality, you do not need to lead with money. A good personality goes way further than money will. Like that's why a lot of broke dudes have women because they don't have money. They have personality. Get you one. Have a great day, you guys. Be safe, be sound, be loved. Bye.